Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to tear apart the front end hood so you can get access to the motor, and then take a look down here, the axle and all the steering, because we have all the parts for the gasser kit right here. This is the steering we're replacing. You're gonna see what the old one looks like and compare it to just a straight bar. Well, we got all these nice brakes over there, and then the leaves we're putting in. So we're gonna tackle this, try to get this whole front end out so it's just the motor, and try to get that done tonight. Alright, so there's two bolts on these hinge we gotta take out on both sides, which we gotta be careful on the last so it doesn't fall on us. So taking it slow. Oh yeah. Might need to get an extension, it won't go out anymore. So last video we unboxed all these parts. So this is a 52 Chevy we're turning into a gasser. We have the slicks we're gonna be putting on. We got wheels coming for those, but these are all the parts we have for the gasser kit. But tonight, hopefully we're getting all the fenders off so we can get to the axle and the brakes and all that way better. Hood is deleted. There we go. Now we just have to figure out the 1,000 bolts we have to undo, take the fenders off. So now we're gonna start yanking the outer shell bolts of the fender on both sides. Okay, so we have all of these done, and now we just have the inside of here. I'll show you guys with the flashlight in a sec, but all of the ones right on the seam here we have to take out, and then this outer shell should be able to come off. So, okay, we got a mount there and a mount there for the
You already got this one?
bumper, so I'm gonna try impacting it out here. Ready?
Yeah. Ratchet fell there, bud.
Yeah, I know.
Do not do it.
You have to hold it. Hurry up.
Dude, I'm gonna like...
Ready?
Yeah.
You're going the wrong way. Okay, take this, and then now you're gonna have to ratchet that out.
Oh, get the impact on it.
Yeah, try this one. Booyah!
Yeah, let me see it.
Alright, send it. Oh! Okay. Okay, put her down right here. Bumper's deleted. The hood is deleted. I kind of like it without no bumper. We'll probably make our own bumper, but you're getting closer. These, we still have no idea why they're not coming off, but we're gonna keep looking, try to figure it out. There's literally nothing in here. They're probably underneath, but it's getting dark. Oh, it is dark. I think we got it. Can you see what we're caught up on? Can't see.
No, I'm just pulling it up. Oh, there's some wires.
Wiring. Yep, I can see that.
Oh, we'll get that done.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Yeah, buddy. One side off. Okay, now we have access to all of these to take off the rest of this. Then we'll have access to the axle and stuff. My wire cubby. You over there? There's the other one there. Got the second fender done. Okay. Alright, we got both sides out. I think that's enough room to jack it up, and we'll have enough room to get when the tires off to the axle. But I think I'm gonna take off this so I can clean the engine bay, pressure wash it, and spray some chemical in there to get all this oil that's in here off. Alright guys, it is the next day, and we're back at the warehouse, and it is cold. It is getting it's like 60 degrees right now, not 55 something, but we're down here, and I think today I'm gonna clean the engine bay area so that when we get the new stuff on and then I clean it, all the oil doesn't go onto the new opponents and get all that stuff oily and stuff. But I'll show you what we got done last night. Alright, so we got the hood and the fenders off because the gassers that I've been looking at, they don't have the grill out, but there's just oily. And then we cut this side out last night, the inner fender well, like this. We cut that out because we're not going to need that. We're going to need room for the big old headers that come out and dump down right here. And I just want to probably see the motor from the wheel, be able to see it. And then I'm going to pick up some chemical today. This stuff right here, some guy painted it, so it literally flakes off. So we're going to get that, get all the oil washed off today, and then get the rest of that out, cleaned out. And then from there, I think we are able to get to the axle and start taking all that stuff off. And I'm really excited. But when we opened the boxes, the parts looked like a ton of parts, but it honestly isn't much. Like, it's just bolts in each bag, and it's not that much. I'm really excited. This is really shiny chrome, love it. This is the straight axle we got. It's really heavy duty, and then the leaves that we're putting on, so it's gonna be nice. Got her out there. We're going to spray this thing down in the chemical and then soak her a little bit and then use the brushes to work in the chemical. Has a red block, so hopefully we'll get this red block visible. Alright, so now we got this degreaser. We're just gonna spray everywhere on this thing. Try to make this more of a mist. There you go. Soak this thing down and let it sit for like 10 minutes, and then we'll rub it in with some brushes. Alright guys, so we cleaned a lot of it out. You can see a lot of red, and then the tranny you can see pretty good, which I'm gonna clean that up a lot more once we get it up in the air. And I'm just gonna find new valve covers tonight, and then we're gonna take this top end off, get that powder coated, and then we're getting obviously new headers, so that's gonna look good. I'm gonna spray the frame black, and then these pulleys I'm gonna take off, powder coat. So it's gonna look good. It has a new radiator, fan, all that hose. I pulled it out and it is leaking pretty bad from in the carb, so I'm gonna have to buy another carb. Other than that, it looks pretty good, clean. It's just the paint is showing a little bit and looks spotty, but it's clean. For what it is, it's really clean. And once we get new valve covers and a carburetor, it's gonna look a lot better. Well, that'll be a wrap up for this video. We got, I guess, it all degreased. I'm gonna look for valve covers and then order the headers. And then once we get this thing up in the air to work on the axle, I'm gonna spray the whole frame black, and then everything in here black, the firewall. So it'll be nice and clean. Then I'll get this top end powder coated black or red, whatever. But yeah, it's another wrap up. Thanks for watching today's video. See you guys next video, where I think we'll get this parts off the powder coat. I'm not sure what the next step is. It might be starting the axle gasser style swap on this, but we could do that whenever because motor's staying. Well, see you guys next time. Like and subscribe. See ya.